Hello and welcome to another video from me. I'm Lucy Brand, founder of the Mystic Ministry and of lucy-brand.com. I'm really excited about today's topic on worrying because it's something that we all do, but it's something that we need to be mindful of. And I'm going to give you some tips on how to shift it because it really doesn't serve you or the person you're worrying about, or the situation. It really doesn't help. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to explain a bit more about it. But yeah, I feel really strongly about this. So we'll get into it in a minute. I just want to let you know that we are in launch mode for Circle of Light Movement membership. If you'd like to join us, if you're ready to up level in your health, your love life, your wealth, your success, then head on over to the description because there's links there to explain a bit more. Or if you'd like to shift energetically to the next level, then check out my website. There's that, and have a look because you can book private sessions with me where we can really clear and do big clearings for you to support you in going to the next level. Okay, so today's topic on worrying. Yes, so what happens when you worry about someone or you worry about a situation? It brings you down into those lower vibrations again. So the vibrational scale, which I've spoken about a lot, we want to be hanging around on love or above. So above love is like joy and peace and feelings and emotions like that. Now, worry is on the other end of the scale, hanging around with guilt, shame, and basically it's not as low as shame. Shame's one of the lowest, but it's around there. It's very heavy. And what happens is when you say, I'm worried about you, or you worrying about someone else, what happens is that you're sending that worry, that lower vibration, to that other person. And so it's the worst thing you can do because not only is it bringing your vibe down, but it's also you're sending that to someone else to bring their vibe down, okay? And what happens is when we're on these lower vibrational places, that's where unhappiness is, that's where unhealthiness is, that's where lack is, all these things that we don't wish for ourselves and for other people. And the thing is, if you're down here in worry because you're worrying about something, I'll get to like what to do to not worry in a minute. I'm just explaining why it's not productive or helpful. So if you're worrying about someone and you're hanging down here in worry, the law of attraction is always switched on. It's always activated. So if you're down here emitting the frequency, because we're all vibrational beings, of worry, and we're all radio transmitters. We're constantly sending out a signal, a frequency, a vibration to the universe, and then it reflects back to us. Law of attraction, attracts back to us what we're thinking, feeling, and saying. Okay, really powerful. Mind, body, feelings, and words. Yeah. So if you're worrying and you're thinking about worrying about this person, thinking about it, you're feeling that worry in your body, you're speaking about that worry, it's like the law of attraction is going to send you more stuff to worry about because that's the frequency you're sending out. So the law of attraction, doing its thing as the universe does, wants to give you more of what you're asking for. And then to kind of then what happens is when you say these things, you're worried about the other person, that it impacts them because you're pushing onto them your worry, which brings down their vibe. And the thing is, as I've spoken before, so we create our own realities. We're very, very powerful beings. We create our own realities through our minds, through our bodies and feelings, and through the spoken word, how we speak. So my reality is very, very different to someone else's reality. The way I see things, the way I even taste, hear, smell, touch, all those things, these sensory things are all very different. And so the reality you're creating for yourself is one of worry about someone else. Then that person might be fine. because that's not their reality. It's just your perception of worry. And that's not really fair to put that on someone else, because it is, you have to take responsibility for that, because at the end of the day, that's you worrying. It's nothing to do with that other person. Okay. And so, and it's the same about a situation. So if you're worried about your health, if you're worried about your money, or if you're worried about your love life, yeah, it's not going to help, because the solution or the answer that you're looking for is hanging around up here on love, bliss, joy, fun, laughter. Okay, that's where the answer is. It's not hanging around down here in worry. And if you feel into worry, okay, if you like feel into that emotion of worry, or you think about something that's worrying you, or has been troubling you, you can feel really closed and really shut down. And I can feel my energy dropping. Yeah, it's like closing in, I'm shutting down, I'm contracted. Whereas if I open myself up and I I see it as like as I rise up, so it's like floating up the vibrational scale up to love. So if I tune into love and the feelings of love, and I have thoughts of things that I love, like the birds singing, the nature outside my window, the mountains. Like if I tune into the things that I love and make me feel good, I can feel my vibration rising, and I can feel myself expanding. And it's in this expansive state, in this higher vibrational state on love. Like I can even feel I'm smiling more because I'm thinking about nature right now and where I live, and it's so beautiful, and springtime, like all these wonderful things. That's where I'm going to find the answer. That's where I'm going to find the answer to any problem, solution, or anything. And I'm not going to find it down here in worry. And the other thing is that a lot of the time, because of the way society is and what we've been conditioned to do, we use worrying as a sign of love. So like you would say, oh, I worry about you, as in, you know, I care about you. But actually it's counterintuitive, because it's not helping that person, because you're sending your worry onto them. It's like a blanket that comes down on them and then lowers their vibe. So if you are genuinely worried about someone, then and it's not just a habit of doing, because that's something, worry can be a habit that we just do because, you know, we've always had to worry about something to feel needed, to feel wanted, to feel important. You know, it's really interesting when you dig a little deeper with this stuff. So if you genuinely caring about someone and worried about them, then you can ask, can I help you? Like, is there a way we can look at this? Is there a way we can change this? Is there a way we can do this differently? And what you can do is send love and blessings. So instead of worrying, ask if there's any way you can help. So send love and blessings. Visualize that thing, whatever it might be. Visualize yourself in perfect health, or that other person in perfect health. I'm going to do another video on the power of prayer, and this is the same thing. Send love, send blessings. A quick story is like my mum, we used to always drive from Brighton to Cambridge, where we used to live, and my mum, and it's the M25 around London, so it could be a bit challenging at times, but it's fine. Like, it's a Sunday, the sun was shining, there's nothing to worry about, our car's fine. And she said, oh, I worry about you. And I said, Mum, stop worrying about me. Like, you know, we've been driving since we're 17, both me and my husband. We've been doing this journey, I don't know how many times, like, and it's sunny, and we've Google checked it, like the roads are blue. There is literally nothing to worry about, but you are going to send me that worry, and then there might be something to worry about. So instead, send before you love and blessings. Send love and blessings and visualization for a lovely trip. And I said, I wish you a good trip. And she was like, okay, yeah, got it. Okay, my lovelies, that's it for me today. I hope this helped, and I shall speak to you soon.